What's up, everybody? Sorry, I had my mic turned down. And welcome to another episode of Card Crazed. I am your host, Stephen Williams, and I want to say thank you for joining me on another episode of this. So what we're going to be doing today we're actually going to be going back to Yu-Gi-Oh! So we haven't done Yu-Gi-Oh! In a little bit. The last time, if you guys remember, that we did Yu-Gi-Oh! Was when we did the 25th anniversary box openings of some of the reprints of the original sets of Yu-Gi-Oh! And they released 5 sets originally, and out of those 5 sets, we opened 4 of them. We opened Pharaoh's Servant, Invasion of Chaos, Spell Ruler, and Legend of Blue Eyes. But there was one that we didn't get to, and that was, of course, Metal Raiders. Now, I hadn't really opened it because I didn't have anything else to open it with. And there's not enough in one of these boxes to just to do a full episode because it's an hour-long show. So what I wanted to do today was I actually got an idea where I wanted to buy another box set, but this box set is actually very interesting. So this box set is it's called Maze of Memories. It's actually full of retrains of some classic cards. Now, what a retrain is basically, as the game has evolved and stuff like that, older cards become less relevant in the game, because the power creep and, there's a lot more crazier things you can do in the game. And so retrain is basically when you take the original idea and spirit of a card and basically remake it, but make it better. So if it's a monster card, it'll still have the same attribute, it'll still have the same type, it'll still have the same attack power, defense power, same level, but they'll add a new effect to it or something like that. So the reason why I got this one, which has some retrains in it, is because most of the retrains that are in this box set, Maze of Memories, actually come from the original Metal Raiders box set. So I had the idea for this episode to be it would be kind of cool if we open up the original box set of Metal Raiders, see what cards we can get, and then go and see opening up the retrains in the Maze of Memories and see if we can get some matches of the 2 different sets. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Real quick, just want to make sure sorry. Just wanted to make sure audio is recording correctly because in the studio here, it's so busy nowadays up here in the podcast room. So everyone's kind of readjusting audio and doing things for their own shows. So I always have to now really make sure that the audio is set back to where it was. So anyways, without further ado, why don't we just get into it? Let's get into Metal Raiders 25th anniversary. Also, this box set of Maze of Memories is also part of the 25th anniversary, so that also kind of is cool too. So let's get into here. Where's the pre-slit I made? Because I'm not going to make the same mistake of not being able to open the box while I'm on set. So, all right. Now, again, for the first 2 card packs, I may have to remind myself how to put the rare in the back. Again, I think it's only 3 because you get a rare and a holo sometimes. So I think it's 3 from the back is where you need to go. So let's go ahead and get right into this with the first pack of Metal Raiders. All right, so let's see if I can remember this. So I think it's 1, 2, 3. Looks correct so far. Okay, we got Battle Steer. We got Larva Moth. We got Blast Juggler. We got Giga Tech Wolf, Germ Infection, Lava Battle Guard, Labyrinth Tank, That's one of the ones that actually got retrained, so maybe we could pull it from the other set. And Blade Fly. Oh, and we got a holo on the first one, maybe? And nope, just a normal Skull Knight. It's normal Skull Knight. I actually really liked this guy. I loved his design, and he was a pretty strong level 7 monster. Here, let me fix my focus a little bit. But yeah, look at him. He looks kind of cool. Yeah. So all right. So first thing, we just got a Blade Fly. Real simple Blade Fly. So jumping into the next pack. But again, that Labyrinth tank. Like if we could pull a Labyrinth tank, the retrain from the other one, I can kind of show you the difference between the two. And that's what we're really hoping for here. Now, in this box set, Metal Raiders, this is actually... Oh, and I forgot to bring it today. But this is actually the very first booster pack I ever opened as a kid. I don't know if I remember I talked about this on one of the older sets, but this is the first booster pack I ever opened. I got it from a shop that was next to my cousin's karate class, and we were going to his karate class, and we went next door and each bought a pack. And in that first pack, I opened Mirror Force, a holographic Mirror Force. And I still have that card to this day. It's at the house. I was going to bring it, and I completely forgot. But I remember everyone wanted Mirror Force, because nowadays there's a lot of reprints of it, so people can get it easier. But at the time, the only way to get Mirror Force was through the Metal Raider set. Everyone was trying to trade me for it. I never did. I still have it. It's not in pristine condition because it's moved like sheets and stuff like that, but I still have my very first card rare that I ever got from a booster pack. It's good times. Good times. All right. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3. Right. Yep. Ancient Brain. So, okay, that's actually one of the fusion guys needed for this guy. Is Ancient Brain, I believe. Yep. So I just need the other one. So we got Ancient Brain, Thunder Dragon, Killer Needle, Pale Beast, Mystic Lamp, Ground Attack Bugroth, Lava Battle Guard again, Sangan, and Catapult Turtle. This is a Yugi monster from the original show. I summon Catapult Turtle in attack mode. So let's put him in a sleeve. Oh, come on, Yugi. Do you really think a Catapult Turtle will be able to defeat me? Whatever you say, Kaiba. But I will launch my Dark Magician at you with my Catapult Turtle. I know those impressions are horrible. All right. Anyways, next set. Our next thing. 1, 2, 3. We got King of Yamimaki. Oh yeah, this is one of the... So there's actually 3 of these, and I think they're the only 3 in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! But they were part in the TV show. They were actually part of the fight against Panic, and he used the Castle of Dark Illusions and the Dark Territory to give his monsters extra attack, but they gave them like weird attack points when they did it. So if you look here on this card, its defense is actually 1530. Like usually Yu-Gi-Oh cards that are either like they're by 50s. So you'll have like a card with like 1550 defense points, but this one has 1530, and I think there's 2 other cards that have that same kind of effect. Cybersaurus, Queen's Double, Ocubeam, Stim Pack. You just drinking down the Mountain Dew. Jiraikamo, Magician of Faith. Okay, so I think I did this right because this is the rare, and I think we have a holo behind this guy. So let's see. We have the Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. I actually have. I might still have the original of this card also back at home. I'll have to check. But yeah, that was a good card too. I really like that one. And then a Dream Clown. Okay, so now we know it's 4 from the back. If we have a holo. So all right. So Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. So we got 1 Thunder Dragon, I think, right? I did open a Thunder Dragon? Yeah. So it takes 2 of these guys. So 2 of these guys make a this guy, which is weird because this guy actually looks like a Dark Ruler from the original set. So it didn't really quite match or make sense, but whatever. So cool, got a Thunder Dragon. So again, what we're looking for in this set, just for funsies, is hopefully the Guardians. So Sangha of Thunder, Senjin, the God of Water, and Kazijin, God of Wind. And then, of course, the secret rare of this set. There's 2 secret rares, and unfortunately, you only get 1. So we're either going to get Serpent Knight Dragon, or we're going to get Gate Guardian. Now, I have a Serpent Dragon at home, the original. 1, 2, 3, 4, but I never had a Gate Guardian, so it would be really nice if we could get ourselves a Gate Guardian. All right, we got Crawling Dragon, Ryukushin powered, 7-colored fish, Tainted Wisdom. There's the other fusion. So we got and up. So these two guys, two brains, fused to make a knight for some reason, not quite sure, with means of polymerization. Right here. So back in the day, this would be known as a okay play, but nowadays, seeing that it would take 3 cards just to make this guy, it would actually be seen as a very terrible play. That's why retrains exist now. Is because some of these combos back then that used to work just don't work no more. Anyways, back to it. Mystic Lamp, Tremendous Fire, Koji Kosi, Share the Pain, and Witch of the Black Forest. One of the strongest cards in the original TCG. Because you could search out a card from your deck, any monster card with 1,500 or less defense points. And so there's a lot of strong monsters out there like Summon Skull with 2,500 attack and only 1,200 defense, so you would be able to search them out with Witch of the Black Forest. I believe she might still be on the banned list right now, actually, for gameplay, even though she's that old, but yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got Lady of Faith, the Mystic Horseman, Morinfin. I was about to read that as Morphin time. Morphin! Blackland Fire Dragon, Ocubeam, the Castle of Dark Illusions, another one with weird stats, 920 and 1930. Stimpack, Mountain Dew, the Harpy Lady. Wow, it's the Harpy Lady. And then Shield and Sword, a Joey Wheeler card. He used that to switch the attack and defense of monsters on the field. And no, I'm not going to stop with the impressions. I'm going to keep doing them because I'm terrible at them and it's kind of humorous. Especially because after I film one of these episodes, I always go back and listen to it. Like when I'm driving back home, I listen to it in the car just to make sure that it, sounds okay and did okay. And all I do is end up realizing just how stupid I sound a lot of the time. We got Armored Lizard, Ryukushin powered, Insect Soldiers of the Sky, Queen's Double, the Cheerful Coffin, Gigatech Wolf, Crass Clown, Blue Winged Crown, and Sangan, another Sangan. So Sangan's another one of the ones that was banned for a long time because he was so good as well, because he could do the same thing that Witch of the Black Forest can, but it was by attack points. So you could get like a really high defense monster with Sangan. So those two cards, because they were so good at searching stuff out from your deck, they were actually banned for a long time in tournament play. So King of Yamimaki, Winged Dragon Guardian of the Fortress #1, Larva Moth, Jellyfish, that was another one of those, what was the guy I said in the last video of just naming conventions? Like, it was like Dave. Dave was just like, oh, we need a name for this thing. What is it? It's a jellyfish. Well, let's call it Jellyfish. Hipikami, Empress Judge, Big Eye, Princess of Tsurugi, I'm probably mispronouncing that. My apologies. All right, next one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, give us one of the Guardians. Roaring Ocean Sake, Lady of Faith, Blackland Fire Dragon, Morphin Time, Kaminari Attack, Musician King, which is a weird one because he requires 2 ladies to fuse. Lady of Faith and Witch of the Black Forest creates a guy. So don't know why that is. Ground Attack Bugrowth, The Unhappy Maiden, Cannon Soldier, another really good card. I think there was actually he was banned for a while too because there was a game loop that you could create where basically you just keep sacrificing the same monster over and over again and it keeps coming back. And every single time you tribute a monster, it inflicts 500 damage to your opponent. So if you have a card that can literally keep reviving itself over and over again, you can basically just endlessly deal damage to your opponent until they lose. And again, this is the second set of Yu-Gi-Oh! That ever came out, so it was still a very experimental card game. And so when they gave them effects like that, they didn't really think about what people could do with them. Leo Gun, Electric Lizard, Thunder Dragon, we got a second one. Now we can make our fusion. Pale Beast, Jinzo #7, which is very interesting because Jinzo, like the really good Jinzo, this guy, didn't come out until a later set, 2 sets from here. So Jinzo number 7 actually came out before Jinzo. Wonder why that is. Like, who made that decision? Anyways, Jinzo number 7. What is his attack? Oh, it can just attack your opponent directly. Okay. Soul Release, a good card with my deck structure that I used to do, which was removing as many cards from play as possible to power up my Grand Machu Daiza. Steel Scorpion, and the Dark Elf. A very powerful card, but a very unfortunate card because you have to pay 1,000 life points just for it to attack. But it was the strongest level 4 monster at the time. Well, actually, that's a lie. I think Jiraikomo was stronger than that, but Jiraikomo was basically useless. Ugh. Again, going back to when I was a kid too, I used to create so many Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It was so much fun just coming up with like new ones day to day. Oh, Bistro Butcher, another good one to use. I know a lot of people label this guy as bad because you give your opponent a 2-card advantage whenever he deals damage to your opponent. But if you combine it with a couple other cards like Robin Goblin and Robin Zombie, and what's the other one? There's another card too that anytime your opponent draws a card out of their draw phase, they basically take 500 damage for each card they draw. So you basically would be dealing an additional 1,000 points with this, and then by dealing damage to your opponent, you would have Robin Goblin discard a card from their hat and Robin Zombie discard a card from their deck. So it was just a big old combo. Roaring Ocean Sake, Gazelle, King of Mystical Beasts, the Immortal of Thunder, Tungoyo, Mushroom Man number 2, yeah, Cocoon of Evolution, Soul Release again, and Starboy. Look at how happy he is. All right. Come on. Come on. There's 24 packs in this box. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got Mystic Horseman, Dragon Piper, Paralyzing Potion, Ancient Elf, Punished Eagle, Tungoyo, again, Water Omnitix, a very sketch card in Japanese because there is no clothing on this character. And so when they released it in the US, obviously they gave her, armor. Ancient Lizard Warrior, and Muka Muka! Basically a weaker version of Slifer the Sky Dragon. He gets 300 attack and defense for each card in your hand, where Slifer gets 1,000 for each card in your hand. One, two, three, 4. We got Dream Clown, Bakuri Box, Paralyzing Potion, Tainted Wisdom, Protector of the Throne, Armored Zombie, Petite Moth, Water Omnix, and Witch's Apprentice. Okay, we're getting a lot of just rares and not any hollows. I mean, we've only pulled 2 super rares so far. We don't even have an ultra rare, let alone the secret rare. And how many packs do we have left already? What have we been through here? So there's 5. 10, 11, we have 12. 12 packs left. So we're halfway through. Halfway through. Okay. Come on, it's got to be somewhere in here. I really want that Gate Guardian. Give me a Gate Guardian. Don't give me Serpent Knight Dragon. There's too many of those in the world. Guardian of the Labyrinth, Rabbit Horseman, Liggle, can attack your opponent directly. Prevent Rat. Prevent. Mushroom Man, Kajokasi, Lava Battle Guard, and Masked Sorcerer. Okay, these last packs better be like all hollows. Because this is a little ridiculous. And it's always that question, because I have another box set of Metal Raiders at my house, and it's always just like, did that one have better cards than this one? Like, you choose them at random, but that's the point of trading cards. It's basically gambling. Dragon Piper, Destroyer Golem, Blast Juggler, Giltia the D Knight, or Dragon Knight. This is a pretty fun card. Sage the Dark Clown. I don't know why, but I love this guy. This was a Kaiba card, back in Duelist Kingdom. But I don't know, I just always really liked his design and everything. Soggy the Dark Clown. Unhappy Maiden, Dome of the Angel of Silence, Robin Goblin, so there's one of the ones I was talking about. Each time a monster inflicts damage to your opponent, they have to discard one random card. And then we do got a rare here. We got Sangha of Thunder, one of the Guardians, the biggest one. This is the head. Okay, so we got one at least. So Sangha of Thunder. Again, because all of the Guardians are ultra rare cards, I don't think it's going to even be possible to get all three of them in one set. Like, we're lucky we even got one. So, but at least I was able to show them. Hopefully in the other set we get a couple cards that are Sangha-esque, so I can again show you the kind of the retrain thing. Oh, nope! Well, I just spoiled that for me. Shoot, I did too many cards. But I won't spoil it for you guys, because it's actually quite interesting. Sort of deep-seated, the Immortal of Thunder, Insect Soldier of the Sky, Feral Imp, Hibikami, Petite Moth, Hurushubi, Elegant Egotist. And remember what I just said about Sangha of Thunder? Where I said, well, they're all ultra rares, and so odds of us getting all three of them is almost impossible. Well, Suijin! So we got two of them. So now we're just missing Kazijin, the god of wind. Oh, I guess they're super rares, not ultra rares. So we still don't even have an ultra rare. We just have, or wait, is Sangha an ultra rare? No. Yeah, we have 4 super rares. We have yet to pull a single ultra rare in this set. That's a little crazy. And we still haven't done a secret rare yet. If we go through this entire thing and I don't get a secret rare, that's going to be weird because usually each box contains at least one secret rare. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We got Skull Knight, Rabbit Horseman, Legul, Cybersource, Kaminari Attack, Illusionist Faceless Mage, the Little Swordsman of Ale, Blue Winged Crown, and the Great Moth.
This is a Weevil's card. Yugi. He always talks like a little bit of, liquid is in his mouth.
I can't really do a thing. I could do the Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge version of of him, which I think I mentioned in the last episode is literally just Beavis and Butthead. Like, fire, fire. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We got Trent. We got Bottom Dweller. We got Rainbow Flower. We got Prevent Rat. We got Jinzo. We got Yadakaru. We got Ancient Lizard. We got Hiro Bishimi. And another Muka Muka. Alright, still no secret rare. If I could get Kazijin and the Gate Guardian, that would make this probably one of the craziest sets I've ever opened. I don't think we will, because that's a lot of wishful thinking, but... Oh, we got Baby Dragon! Skull Knight again. Gazelle, King of Mythical Beasts, Killer Needle, Deep Sea Shark, Castle of Dark Illusions, Ground Attack Bugwolf, Steel Scorpion, and Shadow Ghoul. That is another one I think that is retrained. So it's good that we got that one because we could possibly open a retrain of him in the next set. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I should put this on the back. I think I went a little too far. Yeah, okay. We got Crawling Dragon, Flame Cerberus, Rainbow Flower, Mega Thunderball. It's just a ball. Okay. Yadakaru, Uguchi, Swamp Battle Guard, Milus Radiant. We do have a holo here. And we have the Gate Guardian. This is what I was looking for. Yes. This is the combined form of all three of the Guardians. So we got 2 of the Guardians and Gate Guardian. Oh, we just need Kazijin. If we could get Kazijin, we'll have the full set. Yes. This was the biggest one I wanted to open because there's so many retrains of it in this set. In the original set, there's only one version of Gate Guardian, but in the retrain, they actually did like the different sections all combined into different fusions. So hopefully we can pull a couple of those in the next week. That's so cool. Come on. How many packs do we have left? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we can get Kazijin. Come on. Everyone have faith. Everyone believe. We can get Kazijin. If we can get Kazijin, that will just be amazing. So maybe I did grab the right box from my closet. 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to do 3. So we got Leogun, Gilta the D-Knight, Ring of Magnetism, Punished Eagle, Feral Imp, Cocoon of Evolution, Labyrinth Tank, Magician of Faith, and Sword of Deep-Seated, which is, yeah. Kazijin, 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 Kazijin. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Pumpkin, the King of Ghosts, Guardian of the Labyrinth, 7-colored fish, Mega Thunderball, Protector of the Throne, Harpy Lady, Soul Release, Mask of Darkness, and Horn of Heaven. That's our first ultra rare of the box. Three more packs. I want to see either a Kazijin or a Mirror Force. It'd be cool to see a Mirror Force in here as well, just for nostalgia's sake. All right, we got Block Attack, Battle Steer, Electric Lizard, Hunter Spider, Musician King, Armored Zombie, Juraikomo, Steel Scorpion, Witch of the Black Forest. I don't know. Two more packs. 2 more. Kazijin or Mirror Force. I'm just gonna keep doing 3 just to be safe. Pumpkin, Hunter Spider, Ring of Magnetism, Cheerful Coffin, Hirosobi, Little Swordsman, Great Moth. Ooh, I think we have a holo here. We got Barrel Dragon. That's our other ultra rare, Barrel Dragon. Kind of a cool card. Again, I never had this one when I was a kid, so I'm getting a lot of cards that I never had. I never had any of the Guardians as a kid either, so it's crazy. I think I pretty much opened everything that I didn't have as a kid, except for Kazijin. There's only 1 pack left. I don't know how many. So we got 2 ultra rares. That's normal for a set. We got 1 secret rare, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4 supers. Is there? I think there's supposed to be 5 supers, right? Per box. I don't know. Let me see. Does it actually list it back here? They used to. 10 supers. Oh no, that's the full set. Oh, I was like, what? 1, 2, 3. All right. Winged Dragon of Ra, Jellyfish, Disc Magician, Illusionist Faceless Mage, Niwatori, Launcher Spider, Ancient Lizard Warrior, Mask of Darkness, and just a Trent. So no Kazijin. We only got 2 of the Guardians and the Gate Guardian. Wah, wah, wah. It's all right though, because the next set, because it has retrains, there's a chance that we can get Kazijin through there. Just not the original Kazijin. So, okay, cool. Quick recap, I guess. Yeah, we got time for a recap. Okay. Let me gather all my cards here, and then we'll get all these, and we'll get all these, and then we'll get all these, and we'll put them all on top of each other, and God, I can't pick up any of these things. So we'll go over our rares first, which are, just kind of randos. So we got Sangan, Bladefly, Mask of Darkness, Great Moth, Witch of the Black Forest, Mask of Darkness, Magician of Faith, Milis, Shadow Ghoul, Muka Muka, Great Moth again, Robin Goblin, Masked Sorcerer, Wish's Apprentice, Muka Muka again, Starboy, Dark Elf, Cannon Soldier, Princess of Tsurgi, Sangan again, Shield and Sword, Witch of the Black Forest again, Magician of Faith again. And then for our hollows, we got the Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, the Catapult Turtle, we'll out of focus, the Barrel Dragon, the Horn of Heaven, Sangha of Thunder, Suijin, and the Gate Guardian. All right. Again, I don't think it was a bad box. Like, the fact that we pulled 2 of the Guardians is actually pretty impressive. So let's go ahead and put you aside. over here. And let's get into our next set. The Maze of Memories. It's, oh wow, I just realized on the front of the box it says, it's amazing. Of course, I did buy this box online, so for all I know, it may be a forgery. It might be a fake one. That would be unfortunate, but it would also make for a humorous part of the video. But I'm pretty sure it's authentic. It looks authentic. So, all right. Let's pop you open. All right. So there's only 7 cards per pack for this one instead of 9, so it's a little bit thinner. And so that tells me I don't think I'll know what's in here exactly. I wonder if this is one of those sets that's like, since this is an anniversary set, if they're like all hollows or if there's like commons. Oh, I guess I could read the back. Entire set includes 42 rares, 15 super rares, and 10 ultras. Yeah, so there's no common cards. It's just rares and hollows inside the set. Okay. What order are they in though? I guess we'll just figure out. Okay, so we got Time to Stand Up, Red Eye Soul, interesting. Labyrinth Heavy Tank. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. This is a retrade. So let me get the other one. So that's a hollow, cost down, Burial from a Different Dimension, Deep Dark Trap Hole, and Night of the Red Moon. So it looks like it was 4 from the back. Okay, that's good to know. Great. Oh shoot! Now I'm gonna have to go through my stack here and see if I can find Labyrinth Tank. Hold on. Labyrinth Tank, where are you? There you are. Okay. So, if we go back to here, so this is what I was talking about when I said retrains for these sets. So the original Labyrinth Tank was actually a fusion monster. It was a dark type, it had a level 7 machine, 2400 attack, 2400 defense. It was Gigatech Wolf and Cannon Soldier fused to make it. Well, they retrained it into Labyrinth Heavy Tank here. Again, still a dark type, still machine, still level 7 with 2400 attack and 2400 defense. But now its effect is you can normal summon this card without tributing. Cannot attack the turn it is normal summoned. During your main phase, you can place one of your Sangha, Thunder, Kazijin, or Suijin that is banished or in your hand or deck face up in your spell and trap zone as a continuous spell. Then, if you control a Labyrinth Wall card, you can destroy one monster your opponent controls. You can only use this effect of Labyrinth Heavy Tank once per turn. So again, they made it a little bit stronger, and they also made it so that it works in Archetype, which is basically the Guardian archetype. So, see? It's kind of cool. And that's what I'm hoping for in this set, is I really want to see if we can pull a lot of these Guardian cards. Because I think that'll be really fun. So, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got Blackwing, Elfin of the Raven. Oh, shoot. See, again, did I do that in the wrong order? Solemn Judgment. Mech Knight of the Red Moon. Labyrinth Wall Shadow. Oh, it's actually a field card now. That's interesting. Red Eye Soul. Ryuka Guardian. And Cost Down. So again, that one was not in the right order. Well, this is going to be complicated then. To know which one of these I have to actually cycle through. Is it depending on whether it's like a secret rare or like a normal rare? 2, 3, 4? Yeah, we'll figure it out as we go. Portal, Angel of Blue Tears, Blackwing, Deep Dark Hole. Hey, so here's Gate Guardian, but it's just a rare now. It's not even a hollow. So if you compare it to like, this is the reprint versus the original secret rare. This one is actually exactly the same. It's not even a reprint one, which is interesting. Photo Orbital and what? Okay, I'm very confused about these these sets that are just nothing but rares, because yeah, now I have 2 of the same card that I pulled, but one's just a super rare and one's a secret rare. It's like, this pack is just as much a mystery to me as it is to everyone watching. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Kyoregetsu? Court of Justice, Saga of Thunder, just a normal rare. Mech Knight of the Blue Sky, Mech Knight of the Yellow Star, Overlord Fusion, and an Xe monster. Interesting. Elsie, the Sylvian High Protector. So let's see, what does this guy do? Once per turn, you can declare one name. Excavate the top card of your deck, and if it is a declared card, add it to your hand. Otherwise, send it to the graveyard. If the card is sent from the yeah, okay. So it's just has nothing to do with the Guardians. I'm not interested. I need the Guardian cards. I need my Kazijin just to fill out my my Guardian set. But again, there's also some combination cards that I want as well. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got Blackwing, Chaos Form, Blackwing, another one, Soul of the Supreme King, Ryoko Guardian, Prey of Jiraikamo. So here's like a kind of a retrain where it's a trap card instead of the actual monster of Jiraikamo. Number 37, Utopia. That was interesting. There's a Utopia card in here. I don't know much about the Utopia archetype, but I know that it's an archetype. So, all right. Cool. All the rares go over there. Like, again, I also don't really like that thing where it's like they're still called rares, but they're in every set, and there's like 6 of them. It's like, just make them common. Why do they have to be rare at all? Ooh, here's one. So, Shadow Ghoul of the Labyrinth. So, let's go back into my other thing here. Where are you? There you are. So here is the reprint of Shadow Ghoul. So Shadow Ghoul is a level 5 dark zombie monster that gains attack for each of the monsters in the graveyard. 100 attack, 1600 attack, 1300 defense. Here's the retool of it, which is Shadow Ghoul of the Labyrinth. It has it's level 5 zombie, 1600 attack, 1300 defense. But its ability is you can discard this card, add 1 Labyrinth Wall card, which ironically was also the second card that was in this set that I just opened, into your hand. At the start of your damage step, if your opponent monster's battle while you control a Labyrinth Wall, you can banish this card from your graveyard, destroy the opponent's monster. You can only use the effect of Shadow Ghoul once per turn. So, again, just added a new effect to the monster. So, kind of cool. All right. And then, of course, there was Labyrinth Wall right there. And oh jeez, yeah, Pendulum Monsters, you completely lose me. Look at all this text. Like, look at all of this. Like, that's just way too much for a trading card. Like, way too much. So I'm just gonna bypass that guy. Nimble Angler, Photon Orbital, the Creepy Little Punk, and then Super Ancient Deep Sea King Coelacanth. All right, it's a fish. A big old fish. Big old fish. I'm taking too much time actually trying to read these cards and figure out what they are. I got to keep track of my time here. Make sure I don't run out. Whoop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Chaos Force, Saga of the Dragons, Nibble Angler again, Rika Petal, Mech Knight, Time to Stand Up, and another Utopia. Same one. We'll probably get a lot more reprints in this set as well, because it is just one of the rare booster packs, or the rare set booster packs. So we'll probably get a lot of reprints. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got Blackwing. Oh, that was okay. That was our rare. Here. Teardrop, the Rika Queen. All right. Soul, Saga of Thunder, Super Soldier, Suijin, and Labyrinth Wall. So we got Suijin and Saga of Thunder in the same pack. Still no Kazijin. No Kazijin. We can't play any of these cards if we don't have a Kazijin. We need a Kazijin. And if we can get the ultimate retrain of Gate Guardian, that would also be crazy. Angel of the Blue Tears. double attack, wind and thunder. So that's an effect. As you can see, this is the Gate Guardian, or the 3 Guardians on it. And this is actually a counter attack. Forge a new thing. Battle Royale magic. Treacherous Trap Hole. Kazijin! There he is! Now we can use our cards! Yay! We got a Kazijin! And we got the Gate Guardian combined! We got him! This is the retrain of Gate Guardian! Right next to our Kazijin boy! Woohoo! Alright! Alright, let's break. Oh no! I'm dropping my cards everywhere. I'm too excited! Suijin, where'd you go? Okay, there you go. So now, we have the 3 Guardians, Kazijin, Sangha, and Suijin. We have the secret rare Gate Guardian from the original set. And now we have Gate Guardian combined, which actually is 1 level higher than the original Gate Guardian. He's only level 11 and this guy's level 12. But yeah, let's see what he does. So it's a fusion monster. Sangha, Thunder, Kazijin, and Suijin must be special summoned from your extra deck by banishing the above cards from your hand, field, or graveyard, making it a lot easier to summon. When your opponent activates a card or effect that targets a card you control, let's see, quick effect, you can negate the effect, and if you do, destroy the card. You can only use this effect of Gate Guardian combined 3 times per turn. If this face-up special summon card in its owner's control leaves the field of an opponent leaves the field because of an opponent's card, you can special summon 1 level 11 or lower Gate Guardian monster from your deck or extra deck. Oh, so interesting. So if you have this card on the field and it does successfully get destroyed by your opponent, you can actually special summon the original Gate Guardian. It doesn't have an effect on it, but it at least, you know, gives you another strong monster onto the field if this guy's destroyed. That's cool. All right. So we got the Gate Guardian combined, so now we just got to get the other pieces. We got to get the like the part that's just like wind and thunder, and the part that's just like wind and water, and the part that's thunder and water, you know, because there's all those different versions. So let's see what we can get. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? Actually, I'm going to keep Kazijin. I'm going to keep you out and put you right here. There you go. Toss down, Chaos Form, Royal Decree, Rika Pedal, Imperial Iron Wall, Gate Guardian. On your mark, get set, duel! All right. It's time to doodle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ancient Fairy Dragon. Again, Burial from Other Realm, Rikapedal, Royal Decree, Time to Stand Up, Suijin, and Gate Guardian of Wind and Water. So see, here's another one of the where it's just the 2 of them. It's just Kazijin and Suijin. Cool. Cool. Wow, we're actually getting a good amount of these cards, like that I was looking for. So now we need the Guardian of Thunder and Wind, and the Guardian of Thunder and Water. Cost down. Barian Utopia, Battle Royale, Creepy Guy, Overlord Fusion, and another Arisal, or whatever his name was. Alcy, Sylvian High Protector. Do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got another double attack. Saga of the Demon Fortress. That one that I'm not going to bother reading. Mech Knight, Red Eye Soul, Mech Knight, and Overlay Network. Do. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got Blackwing, Chaos Form, Deep Dark Trap Hole, Burying Utopia, Jiraikamo. I wonder if Jiraikamo actually exists in an actual monster form in this set. I'm not sure. Psybeast. When this card is normal summon, you can banish 1 psychic monster from your deck, and if you do, this card's level becomes the level of that monster. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Court of Justice. Oh, okay. That was the rare. Wake up your elemental hero. Okay. That's a Jaden Yuki card, I'm assuming. But it's like all of the heroes at once. Interesting. And then we got Royal Decree, Labyrinth Wall Shadow, Red Eye Soul, Suijin, and Blackwing. One, two, three, four. So my assumption how this pack works, actually let me say it after this. Mudan, the Rika Fairy, Blackwing, Mech Knight, Song of Thunder, Gate Guardian, Imperial Iron Wall, and Evolution Endburst. It seems that there's a holo version and then there's a secret rare version of every, or like a ultra rare version of every card. So I'm pretty sure, kind of like with the Solemn Judgment, there's probably a version of this that's just holo, but not with like the, you know, fancy stuff up here. And so the version of the Gate Guardian that we did get was just normal. I'm wondering if there actually is like a fancier version of that card in the set. Shadow Ghoul of the Labyrinth, Angel of Blue Tears, Soul of the Thing, Labyrinth Wall, Photon Orbital, Trap Hole, and Mech Knight Crusadia Abramax. That's a Link monster. Yet another kind of thing about the card game I have never actually learned. Because it's brand new. Is Link monsters. Again, I'm more just opening these packs just for nostalgia. Because those Gate Guardian things were really cool. Shadow Ghoul of the Labyrinth, Labyrinth Wall, Sangha of Thunder, Angler, Ryoku Guardian, Photon Orbital, and Spellbook of Fate. Let's see, how many packs do we have left? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 packs. Alright. So let's get into it. One, two, three, four. We got another one of the attack. We got Terry Gutsu. We got a Blackwing. That. Imperial Iron Wall. Overlord Fusion. And another one of those fishy boys. Fishy boys. Fishy boys. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. We got Court of Justice, Maiden of the Rikufair, Battle Royal, Varian, Trap Hole, Creepy Little Punk, Labyrinth Tank again. So that's another Labyrinth Tank. Labyrinth Heavy Tank. Alright, let's get at least, come on, let's get at least one more Gate Guardian combined card. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got Labyrinth Wall. We got Court of Justice. We got Mech Knight Blue Sky. Battle Royal Mage. Super Soldier. Kazijin. And, oh, there we go. Gate Guardian of Thunder and Wind. So that's Sangha and Kazijin's combined form. All right. So the only one we're missing now is just the Thunder and Water combined. Thunder and Water combined. Come on, baby. Show us what you got. Maiden of the Ruka Fairy. Okay. Baron de Fleur. A warrior synchro monster. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize that these are all first edition too. Oh shoot. I didn't realize I bought a first edition box. Whoops. Forge a New Future. That one I don't want to read. Overlord Fusion. Ah! Overlord Fusion, Prey of Jamaikumo, and Saga of the Dragon Essence. So yeah, yeah, I didn't even realize that this was a first edition set. I didn't even know they still did first editions for Yu-Gi-Oh, but I guess they do. All right, 2 more packs. Can we get the other boy? Give us of thunder and water. Behold the essence of pure water. Blackwing, Ancient Fairy Dragon, Blackwing, Nimble Angler, Super Soldier Ritual, Suijin, and Overlay Network. All right, last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got Ancient Fairy Dragon, Blackwing, Royal Decree, Forge a New Future, Prey of Jiraikamo, Kazijin, and it is a fusion. Come on, Thunder and Water. Oh no, it's the fancy version of Gate Guardian combined. Or is it? Is it fancy version? Or is it the same one? Hold on, wait. No, it's just another Gate Guardian combined. Okay, so we just got a second one. I thought it was gonna be the fancy version. Oh well. Or maybe that is a fancy, I don't know. I'll have to look this up. I'm so bad with knowing what rares for Yu-Gi-Oh are nowadays. So we got 2 of them. 2 Gate Guardians combined. The only one that we didn't get was Thunder and Water. Okay, so with that all said and done, let's do a quick recap of our holos from this set. Let me kind of sort them here. Whoop, whoop. So how's everybody doing? Everyone doing okay today? Everyone feeling good? Everyone having a grand old time sitting here watching me figure things out that I don't know anything about it? Wait, I should probably go to the main camera. You don't need to see me just sitting here sorting through stuff. 2 Solemn Judgments, Tank, and Utopia. Where was my other Utopia? Oh, there he is. Okay. Shall we go? Bump. Doo-doot. 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 And then boop. And then boop. 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 I'm sure this is very exciting. All right, anyways. Here we go. So, our holos. We got Spellbook of Fate, Overlay Network, Utopia Rising. On your mark, get set, duel. The Alcei, the Fish Dude, Solemn Judgment, the secret rare Solemn Judgment, which I'm gonna have to look that up too, why that one's different. Psybeast, the Mech Knight Link Monster, the Wake Up Your Heroes, Evolution End Burst, your Labyrinth Tank Heavy, the Teardrop, the Baron de Fleur, and then you got Gate Guardian of Wind and Water, Gate Guardian of Thunder and Wind, and then Gate Guardian combined, 2 of them. So yeah, a lot of Guardian cards. Can kind of lay all those out. So we got all the Guardian cards. So we got boom and boom. And then let me just grab my defaults from here. So Suijin. And where's Sangha? I know we got a couple Sanghas. There he is. Boop. So, when you really look at it, so these are all the Guardian cards we got today. So, I can't really zoom out, but I can kind of focus. There we go. So, you got the ones from the original set, Sangha, Suijin, and the Gate Guardian. You got the 3 rares from this set, which is the Sangha, Suijin, and that. There's also a Gate Guardian. Hold on, let me find that one too. And Gate Guardian. Just the rare version of them from this set. And then from this set, we also got ourselves these 4 fusions. So we got Gate Guardian of Wind and Water, Gate Guardian of Thunder and Wind, and then 2 Gate Guardian combines. Yay! So yeah, well, that was a lot of fun. All right, so anyways, we still got some time here, so I'm just going to talk a little bit about the cards and the places that I get them and about the studio. So again, guys, so normally when I open cards on this set, the cards actually come from a place here locally called Duke City Games. They're not a sponsor yet, but I always love giving them a shout out because they really help me out with getting a lot of these cards. So Duke City Games, thank you so much. You can actually find them. There's one on the east side of Albuquerque, and there's actually one in Rio Rancho now. So you can go check that out. Very friendly people, very nice. And yeah, they can basically help you with whatever kind of cards you're looking for, or whatever kind of set box set you're looking for. And then, on top of all that, this was also, of course, filmed at Studio 519, your public access for the city of Albuquerque. Public access television is completely free to come down and use the studios. The only exchange is that we ask that whatever you film down here basically can be aired onto the public access channel. There are 4 different channels that are active at the moment, including the public access channel, GovTV, Local Origination, and the Education channel. So you'll probably see, if you come down here, you'll see me, or you'll see some of my employees that work here, or you'll also probably interact with some of the other channels managers, which is you got Keith and Felicia from Sopapilla Productions that handles some of the content for Local Origination. You got Candace New and her assistant Kyle, who run the New Mexico Education channel from Catharsis Media. And then you have ProView Networks that does a lot of the sports and local stuff here for Local Origination as well. So yeah, if you're ever interested in more information about the studio, go to studio519abq.com. There you will find all the information you need to see about the studio. We actually have 3 different studios that you can use. We have Studio A, which is the big studio downstairs, which has a lot of options on how to film your show of what you're looking for. If you're looking for talk shows, or just sitting at a desk, or maybe just standing in front of the camera and just talking to the people for a little bit, kind of like how I do with this podcast here. We also have Studio B, which is upstairs. It's basically just a scaled down version of Studio A. Still has all the capabilities that Studio A has, except for just a little bit of lighting changes. And then, of course, we have this room, which is the podcast room. This is actually one of my favorite rooms because it's real easy to operate yourself. I'm down here, with all my controls over on this side. And you need to figure out how to run everything. There's also a manual in here that gives you all the information on how the equipment runs and how to get it to work. So if you have an idea, if you even just want to come down and have a tour, yeah, go on to Studio 519. You could submit a form to just come have a tour, see if it's a place that you'd like. If not, you could just kind of, still hang out, and maybe even if you're producing content outside of the studio and you want it to air on public access, you can also send us that stuff and we'll air it on public access. The biggest thing is that you still own the rights to anything that you film here in the studio. We get to air it on the public access channel, but that does not limit you from being able to put it on your YouTube or your Instagram or, anything like that. So you still own all the rights to your content. It's just giving you an extra place to air it. So yeah, just check it all out. All the channels are completely viewable on studio519abq.com as well. So if you just want to watch the channel and just see what's airing and on each of the stations, then you can do that as well. I know I'm kind of babbling on here, but it's because, yeah, I had extra time. But usually it's better than when I'm rushing because, that's how I am at some of these shows. But anyways, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys continuing to support public access and even continuing to watch the content that I produce. As you know, at 12 o'clock throughout the week, I have different shows that come out. I have Curious Gamers, which is the gaming show that I do, of me playing some games. I think the new episodes that are coming out here are me playing Transformers War for Cybertron. And that airs every Monday and Friday at 12 o'clock. There is also my podcast, which is Do You Have a Moment? That airs on Wednesdays. There's 2 episodes back-to-back, 30-minute episodes. That airs Wednesdays at 12 o'clock. And then, of course, just your good old-fashioned Card Crazed episodes. Those will air every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So, yeah. And I'm not even done. I have so many other ideas of possible shows that I want to do. And I might be getting into them. I might be figuring out new ways to do it. Like there's a drawing show that I kind of want to do of just me like drawing on my artist tablet. So yeah, anyways, thank you so much for watching another episode of Card Craze. I appreciate you guys being here. It was a lot of fun. It was a nostalgic ride opening up a lot of these card sets and getting some of the newer ones as well. And thank you so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you next time.